Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's entertainment. I am Dr. Fritz Falke, otherwise known as Dr. Fledermaus. I'm not particularly fond of that title. You see, it was bestowed on me by one Gabriel von Eisenstein, my so-called friend, after an evening of revelry and carousal in our student days. A Fledermaus, my dear friends, is nothing more nor less than a bat. I ask you, do I look like a bat? No. Sound like a bat? Good heavens, I hope not. Behave like a bat? Well, we shall see. Eisenstein's practical jokes shall be avenged this very evening at a grand party given by the Russian nobleman, Prince Orlovsky. But first, I must convince him to come with me. I'll appeal to his feminine side, shall we say. That is, I will let you know about all of the pretty eligible young ladies who are to be present at the party. That will surely convince him to postpone jail. And now, let the games begin. I think I hear the first player in our little comedy coming this way.
My dear Eisenstein, how good to see you.
Welcome, my friend. Oh, I bow to the king of Viennese province.
First in festivities, king of Corral.
Oh, do you remember back in our student days?
Oh, I remember.
The night of the big costume ball. I'll never
And neither will I.
I went costumed as a butterfly.
And I as a Fledermaus, a bat.
You whirled every waltz, you pranced every polka.
And got drunk as a loon.
So I poured you into a taxi.
And drove me to the Ringstrasse in the center of town.
Where I left you fast asleep under a tree.
Only to wake at noon the next day, surrounded by half the town.
Laughing their heads off.
I walked all the way home.
In broad daylight.
2 miles through the streets of Vienna.
Dressed like a bat.
Dressed like a bat.
This day Vienna still calls you Dr. Fledermaus. Oh, I'll never forget it.
And neither will I.
Funny, you never tried to get me back. Oh, and of course you never will.
Yes, funny, isn't it?
Just my rotten luck. Tonight I'm going to jail.
No, you're not.
What?
Put it off.
Are you insane?
Come to the party.
I can't.
Ah, the cream of Vienna's nightlife. Ballerinas, actresses, blossoms, angels, waltzing across the ballroom floor, soft, powdered, and perfumed.
Stop! Angels, blossoms. Oh. And instead, half an hour from now
I see you still carry the famous mousetrap.
What? Oh, this.
How many female hearts have you hooked with that charming, shiny little toy?
The memories.
You promise it to all.
And surrender it to none.
Not even Rosalinda?
Not even Rosalinda. It has retired, uncaptured.
Ah, too bad, my friend, too bad. For tonight, just think of all the little rats you could trap with it. Come along to the ball, it will raise your morale. Jail can wait, why should you worry? There's no need for such a hurry. You have time for one more spree. Come and have some fun with me. You meet the whole ballet, all the pretty ballerinas, mademoiselles and signorinas. They're so lovely and petite. My dear fellow, what a treat, what a treat. With bronze and nets we'll dance and dine and shower confetti and revel in wine. In fine invitation the hours will fly. It's one invitation you can't pass by. Admit that a party like this can't fail to put you in shape for your term in jail. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. What Rosalinda must never know.
Kiss her goodnight and off
Since I'm doing time for another crime, I'm entitled to add one more to the list you'll come in. I insist, yes, I'll go with you.
This chance is really too good to be true.
To the star of kings, we shall go with hearts delighted. Lovely women are invited. Everybody laughs and sings. To the star of kings, we shall go with hearts delighted. Lovely women are invited. Everybody laughs and sings. La 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 la
My plan is coming along nicely. Now that I have convinced Eisenstein to come to the party, I'll just have to ensure that his wife Rosalinda turns up there as well. While I may be the bat, he'll be called something much worse when she catches him in his outrageous flirtations with other women.
Ida, here I am. Good heavens, Adele, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I am amazed to see you in a place like this. Are you tipsy already? This letter. I didn't write this. Well, you must have your name assigned to it. I tell you, I didn't write it. Well, then who did? Go home. I won't. This is my big opportunity. For what? To be bad. And to make good like you.
His Imperial Highness, Prince Alexander, Alexandrovich, Alexandrovsky, Petrovich, Ivanovsky, Orlovsky.
Your Excellency, may I inquire, how are you?
Bored.
Enjoying the party?
Bored.
Quite a good turnout, don't you think?
Bores.
Well, tonight we are going to have a domestic comedy.
I've seen a domestic comedy. Boring. What is the title of the piece?
The Revenge of the Bat.
Bats bore me.
No.
That young one over there, that's Prince Orlovsky. So young. And already a prince? Come on, introduce me. If you don't introduce me fancy, I'll introduce myself for real. No. All right, then. Excellency? Yes. Excellency, this is my sister, Olga, the actress.
So, you're an actress.
And what an actress.
Miss Olga, how are you enjoying my party?
Boring. We're off to the game room. Won't you join us?
Oh, no. I always win, and that's so boring. But here, let's fill out the contents of this wallet.
Now, for the first surprise in my little comedy, she's not Olga at all.
She's not.
In point of fact, she is no more and no less than the hero's chambermaid. Ah, and here comes our hero now, the Monsieur le Marquis de Renard. And he's no more Marquis de Renard than she is Olga the actress.
It's amusing, but not terribly.
It will be, Excellency, it will be. Well, you see, he's not supposed to be here at all, but in jail. And to top it all off, I've invited his wife to come too, but not as his wife.
Well, we shall see.
Your Excellency, allow me to present the Marquis de Renard. How do you do?
You are welcome here. Welcome to spend your evening exactly as you please.
Thank you.
Our motto has always been chacun à son goût.
Rotion expression, Your Highness.
From time to time I entertain. I am the perfect host. My guests drink vodka and champagne and do what they like most. Each one is free to have his fun. My house is Freedom Hall. In other words, to coin upon, it is a free-for-all. For free to roam and free to roam and free to go astray. I want you to enjoy yourself, don't get in my way. I want you to enjoy yourself, don't get in my way. And if you do not like it, that too is up to you. That too is up to you. We Russians have a motto, chacun à son goût. We Russians have a motto, chacun à son There's not a sight I have not seen, no place I have not been. There's not a thing beneath the sun I haven't heard or done. There's not a price I cannot pay, no sum I can't afford. But I have never found a way to keep from being bored. I do not care for music much, not even Johann Strauss. The opera that I hate most is called Die Fledermaus. The opera that I hate most is called Die Fledermaus. If you don't like it either, you know what you can do. You know what you can do. Get up and leave the theater, chacun à son goût. Get up and leave the theater, chacun à son
I was expecting another boring night, but I find Falca's batty humor strangely intriguing. Miss Olga seems a little uneasy. I wonder if the chambermaid can tidy up a mess so unruly as running into her own master this evening.
My master!
My chambermaid? My joke.
Well, what happened?
We lost everything.
That's my wife's dress she's wearing.
He's supposed to be in jail.
Come here, my friends. I must introduce you.
What'll I do? Well, you've always wanted to be an actress, haven't you? Here's your chance. Act!
Come on.
Miss Ida, Miss Olga, allow me to present Le Marquis de Renard.
How do you do?
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Oh, this is good, very good.
Why, are
Thank goodness Miss Olga was clever enough to put him in his place. Our next guest should be arriving soon. Something tells me Rosalinda will not find his capricious antics very humorous. She's here. Who's here? The Countess.
What Countess?
The one I told you about. Full of fire, Hungarian blood, goulash, all that sort of thing.
Madame, may I take the liberty of presenting myself? I am the Marquis de Renan.
And I am the Countess Renan. Oh, Marquis, what a charming watch you have.
Yes, isn't it?
Where does one buy such pretty watches?
One doesn't. It's a priceless family heirloom.
Oh, a pity. I would love to have one like it.
If you'll excuse me, I shall go and greet some friends. Enjoy yourselves.
My dear Countess, you are all I expected and more. I don't know what it is, but you remind me of my wife. Oh, she has dark hair too.
Really?
Yes, yes, 10 times dark hair. Would you like to know what time it is?
I know exactly what time it is.
Dear lady, allow me a question. Wouldn't you be more comfortable if you were to take off your mask?
Not tonight, but maybe tomorrow morning.
But tomorrow will be too late.
Too late?
Yes, tomorrow I will be in a conference.
In a conference?
Yes, a private one. No admittance to the public.
What a shame. You know, Marquis, your watch is just adorable.
Perhaps if you will do a mask for me, I would recant and present you with it.
Oh, my husband will be mad about it.
Get it up with your husband!
Right you are.
How engaging, how exciting, how adorably inviting. Such a flower, like a shower, with my kisses here and now. She would allow.
Undercover, he approaches me as another was a liar, ever sire. Just you wait, dear Eisenstein. I will make you toe the line. I will make you toe the line.
Like a fleeting magic vision, who may vanish from my sight. Will you change your firm decision and unite?
And I'm sure she'll want to be healthy for your next big performance. I would like to see that too.
My plans have succeeded. The bat is finally dead, and now is the time of the rat.
Falca, you genius. This domestic comedy has proved very amusing indeed. Now, let us all put our conflict behind us and toast to the true king of the evening. Champagne!